Hey, what's going on, guys? Rothbox here, and we're going to be starting out a little new series that I'm trying out for the first time. So, starting a series called Brawl or Nothing. So, the idea of this series is we're going to try a Brawl deck out. I'm going to play 5 games straight. No fancy editing, no choosing the right games. We're playing 5 games. Good, bad, we'll put them on the channel. We're going to show how this deck works out, try it out, and then at the end of these games, I'm going to decide if the deck is a deck worth bringing to a Brawl, or the deck's worth nothing.
Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
And so, let's try it out. We're going to start this show out with a fun deck. The deck that I think has potential in other formats, but how is it good in Brawl? How is it good in 1v1? Let's take a look at the deck and see if we can find out. So this deck is Niv-Mizzet Visionary. So the whole point of this deck is that Niv-Mizzet's new ability basically is whenever you cast, or a creature you control deals non-combat damage, or a source you control deals non-combat damage to a player, draw that many cards. So this is a blue-red control deck. The whole idea is we're trying to stick Niv-Mizzet at 6 mana, which is the problem. That's a lot to ask for. And then use a bunch of pingers and spells, and most of the pingers trigger off casting non-creature spells or blah blah blah. And to do that, hopefully, we'll then ping our opponent to death and then draw a lot of cards along the way. So, we have a couple cool cards to facilitate that. One of those, for instance, Niv-Mizzet Perun. The other Niv-Mizzet in this deck actually goes infinite with Niv-Mizzet, because whenever you draw a card, you deal damage to any target, deal that damage, draws you a card off the original Niv-Mizzet commander, which then triggers Perun. In loop, you go, in a loop, in a circle. Other than that, I mean, we got some Rao Monsoon Mages and Firebrand Archers and things like that to kind of like Chandra just to kill, does damage to an opponent, and you draw cards, Dragonhawk, Terror, a bunch of ways to basically ping your opponent. We have a lot of Chandra Planeswalkers in this deck, actually. Turns out they're quite good at doing what you want to do. We're just going to try to really be more of a control deck and cast a lot of spells, and then once we get to Niv-Mizzet, if we can stick a pinger or something, or a win con, that's really the key. The challenge is going to be sticking Niv-Mizzet, because he's a 6 mana 5/5 flyer with no protection, and we got to hope that we then have an engine piece on board as well. So we're going to see if this works. 1v1 might be a little rough, but we're going to give it a shot and see how it comes out. So let's play 5 games. I think this hand is fine. We're going first. This is the infinite combo card. What I'm seeing is this, which lets us surveil. Yeah, so I think here I want to play the Dragon Rage Channeler on 1. I mean, hoping they don't have a removal spell. This is the, if you pay 5 mana, everything's like, it just costs 5 mana, which is just going to be a bunch of big stuff. That's fine. So let's cast this Strike It Rich here. I don't want the Firebrand Archer is the problem. Right now we need lands is the issue. I'm going to say no, which hurts a little bit, but that's fine. And we attack, because they're not going to block with their O1. So we do have this, so it makes so that if things die, they get exiled. We do 5 damage. We can save it for Joda, though, which is not bad, which we're probably going to do. I think next turn we're probably just playing a Power Stone using Surveil again. That's pretty good. So they get Joda next turn. Scorching Shot's available. Okay, I think we're going to put it on. Right now, our hand wants more red, but I think blue's more important overall. I think I am going to put it on red, though, here. Play this out. Non-creature spell. Soul Seer's irritating. Okay, we don't need this right now. We already have 2 pieces of removal in hand. We still need lands. We do now have instant creature and sorcerer in the graveyard, so if we get something else, we do get to Delirium, which is great. So they play Joda. That's fine. We have lots of things to kill it with, so that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and Scorching Shot this. Yep, put the artifact in the graveyard. We get Delirium, which is nice. Opponent is really tanking on if they want to keep Joda in the graveyard, which I imagine is no. I was like, I don't think that's a hard decision. I think we're fine here. I could play Rowan, but I don't think I need to. That's pretty good. Just gonna take a card from my hand. That's fine. They can take Rowan or they can take Niv-Mizzet. Both are fine with me because I'm so far away from casting Niv-Mizzet the thing. Like, I get why people take it there, but I don't think it's actually correct. Honestly, I could just play Niv-Mizzet here. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we're just gonna play Niv-Mizzet. I mean, they can get a removal. Here's the problem, so maybe I shouldn't have played it there. But, I mean, I don't really mind if they just play a removal here. Because if they just play Joda again, we have Brittle Blast, so we get to kill it. So I don't think they're going to just play Joda. I mean, it's annoying that Niv-Mizzet, they get to put that into play for us. But, I mean, it's kind of okay. Oh, well, that's irritating, sure. Because Dialo's basically all my mana now, which is definitely not what I wanted to see. I mean, yeah, they got to put Casualties of War into hand. Like, that card's pretty rough for us. I've seen a lot of removal. The problem is, I haven't seen much counter magic here at all. Which is, I mean, fine. But it is a bit rough, gotta be honest. I don't know what opponent's waiting for. Like, they're in the battle phase. I don't know why they're wasting so much time. There's literally nothing they could be doing here. That was a rough play, though. I mean, a lot of mana for them, but they got to set us back 3 mana and kill our creature. I mean, that's going to come into play tapped. That's fine. I do think I just swing here. And that's fine with me. So this is the thing. They're going to put our Niv-Mizzet into the battlefield. We have Brittle Blast, which I don't love, but it's fine. They're going to draw cards, the issue. That's so funny. That's actually really irritating that we could have gotten that. Yeah, so they get to ping our Dragon's Rage Channeler, which is, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. That's the problem. It's fine. It's gone. That's very irritating for us. Gotta be honest. Sure. Like, annoying, but fine. I mean, they got rid of... What was it? Oh, Rowan? That was it? Yeah, Rowan, that was kind of all we had. That's fine. I mean, the problem with this deck is just, like, they're just now going to play huge, like, bombs the entire time, which is whatever. Sick. My favorite card.
Boring!
This card should be banned in Brawl. It's banned in Commander, but for some reason it's not banned in Brawl. Isn't that fun? Isn't that a fun thing to have? I'm not bouncing that card. I don't want to give them the value of it. What a great draw. I mean, we're dead here. They got a 10, but I mean, now they just get to do whatever they want. They get to activate this and just kind of go off. Yeah, I mean, okay. Gotta be honest, that is pretty rough for us, but it's not actually game over right now. They can't block this, and now if I ever cast Instant Sorcery spell, I get to do 2 damage to them. So if I can find some draw spells, we're not out of it. I mean, it's not a great spot. Don't get me wrong. We're pretty dead, but we're not... Yep, cool. What an interesting deck you're playing. Wow, really fun. I'm having a great time. Can you tell that I'm really enjoying myself?
Cry!
Okay, yep. Cool. Sure. Alright, now we'll scoop it up. Alright. What a fun deck. 5-color pile of shit. Awesome. Cool. Well, that's own one. Alright. Let's try another one. Instead of X draw X cards, we can't be granted. That's really strong. Awkward. This is a sorcery because we aren't going first. I think this is fine. It's not exciting, but I think it's okay. I do think I am just going to play the Lavamancer early. Like, there's not really a reason to keep it in hands, and I think being able to peck it for a damage or 2 might be relevant. Luckily, I do like that Sean is a 3/3 and Shove Side does just kill it. Granted, it's like I said, sorcery, but that is not nothing. I do want to see some lands, though. Lands would be very nice. I really need some. Okay. It's not a land. Yeah, I can't do both. God, I wish I could do both. That's fine. We're going to cast this. We'll hang out. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I can cast this into Slick Sequence, though, which is nice. which might be what happens. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do. They just have a lot of mana. Okay, not loving that. Okay, well, let's tap, but it is a land, and that's fine. Yes, this is perfect. We play this. We say red. Then we shoot this and draw a card. Seems alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's pretty good. I can just play this in -3 next turn? That's pretty good. Not mad about that. I mean, if they just play Shauna here, that's actually exactly what we do. Just wipe their board. That feels really strong. That's kind of fine. I mean, I could just play this now and uptick? It's each opponent, so they don't get protection from it. And then, I mean, they could draw some cards, but I don't think they can -8 here. I mean, that's fine. I think it's fine. I'm not really worried. I mean, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. They can play this. I don't know what else they really have. Sure, they're drawing some more cards. I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. That's just gonna happen for now. They have 5 mana. Okay. I mean, I do think I just tick down, wipe their board.
Boom, bam,
Sure.
bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
They're floating 2 mana, so we go through combat. Because I'm going to make them waste their mana. That lands. And now I get to chill. You're going to take some damage. Sadly, that doesn't trigger, but this will.
Huh?
Do I not control the emblem? Consider me confused. I thought I controlled the emblem, but maybe I don't. Sure. Well, let's strangle this. I guess let's uptick again. I guess let's chill. I mean, they have a significant clock on them now. They're at 9. They're gonna go to 5 next turn. I mean, they're dead basically unless they can really find something, and this is fine. They have a lot of mana, but I mean, I don't really care. Sure. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, we got there. I was gonna say, yeah, we just had to control the board there. All right, cool, good one, good one. Let's go to the next one, sure. Okay, well, first, I've never heard of this card in my life. Beginning of your instep, conjure a card named Slimy Dual Leech onto the battlefield if you control no leeches. Always put a 1/1 counter on each leech you control. Why? What? You just get... That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I have a lot of interaction, but no mana? I'm gonna mulligan. I need mana. This is fine. Not exciting, but fine. It's a good one. I mean, they're only at 2 mana still.
Oh man, that's a bummer. Might fuck this whole thing up.
That's problematic for me. Thoughtseize is a rough one. Gotta be honest, yeah. I figured they'd take that. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a way to kill a thing next turn, so I get to just play this. What? Dude, the alchemy cards are so fucking stupid. I mean, I guess it dies to, like, a board wipe, but, like, are you fucking kidding me? It's just a 2/4 for 4 that your instant makes another 2/4 that, like, pump stuff? Like, come on, dude. Why? That is not the card I wanted to see. I mean, they just get to play it this turn. Yeah, with basic land. I don't know, that's rough. That's tough for me. Yep. I mean, I'm just gonna play this. The problem is the Awakened Inferno doesn't even kill anything, because they're all 2/4s. I mean, I can get the River's Rebuke soon-ish, but that's still not, like, amazing. Yeah, sacrifice this, make 2 green. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Sure.
I'm in danger.
Yep, you just get to put a I'm sorry, pardon fuck? Are you kidding me right now? Dog, this makes me want to fucking stab myself in the eyes. Like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I mean, I guess let's lock you down. And I guess let's just shoot this draw a card, sure. I mean, I can kill one of the things now, but it's just like, that's... sure. Let's ignore the fact that, like, this also just puts counters on your leeches. This makes, yeah, 2 mana every turn. Now they can sack this and get a 6-drop. Yep. Like, sure. And it goes into play. Why... Oh, evidence. I was like, it's the evidence one. I was gonna say, I was like, what the fuck? I mean, still, like, what the fuck are we supposed to be doing about this? Jesus Christ. This is crazy. This deck is insane. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Or attacks. Yeah, I mean, she has like plenty resources for that. And then they get to bring back the guy here, the Bloodghast. Yup. We are so fucking dead. Consider me fucking dead. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, like, nothing I have does anything against them. Okay, also, their hand is just full of tutors. They have fucking Birthing Pod plus 2 tutors. Like, what do you want me to do here? I mean, cool, I guess. I mean, once again, like, I don't do anything here. They got any card they wanted, so I'm sure it's stupid. Yep, just gain 3 mana. Fucking crazy. Yep, okay. Once again, you get another 5-drop. Why is that a thing? Sure. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do here. Like, I can play out a 5/5 who just literally dies. This kills Planeswalkers also. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. We're just gonna go to the next game. Yeah, Jesus Christ, we got annihilated with that one. I think alchemy cards are a mistake. What a dumb fucking thing. Jesus Christ. The fact that they're not tokens is so stupid with that. Okay, well, let's go to the next one. Alright, so this one is, if I remember correctly, it's like a mini Luris. It's pretty good. I'm going first. I do have Ragavan on the play. I think we keep it for Ragavan on the play. Like, I think generally that's what we do. I do like Kira. Kira's very good at just making it so that we don't just get killed by a removal spell. Fire Spitter is a good engine piece with Niv-Mizzet. I mean, like, we need to find lands. This is another hand where we gotta get lands, because 6 mana is so much mana. It's so irritating how much mana it is. I would so much rather have gotten the Surveil land, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Please, opponent, just don't have anything. You're black-white, maybe you just don't have anything. Easy. Easiest game of my life. We're 2-2, and we should not be. Alright. One more to go, guys. We're going for the last game. Let's see if this deck is a brawl or nothing.
He said it! He said it!
I think this hand's fine. I mean, on the play, on the draw is not great, but I do think it's good enough. Like, I do think I just stick Ragavan here. Hopefully they don't have any response. They probably do, but maybe not. Okay, Ornithopter. Alright, well, that was kind of lame. Alright, let's maybe do one more, just to see if I could actually get a better representation.
Another one.
This hand's kind of slow. We have a lot of control pieces, but I worry that this doesn't do enough. I'm going first. I think I'm going to keep it. I think this is definitely a really sketchy one, but I do think that it's potentially good. This can deal with Scions and stuff. If they would try to play that really easily, which is nice. And then this can blow up artifacts. This can just, like, create stuff artifacts also. Let's get the Surveil lands. I don't think I want that right here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to draw. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I wanted, though, because now I can just... blow up their artifact, make a treasure. 3, 4, 5. I mean, we talked about it. We're setting them behind. That's the whole point. 5. I mean, we still got to get another land source. We do have Electrolyze. But, like, we had a hand with to blow up artifacts. Let's get tapped. Each other player draws a card. I don't want to give them a card. There's like no reason to give them a card here. So I think I just do this for X is 1. Make a treasure. Yeah, because now I just pass. So I had the Electrolyze up, but I just don't think it was worth it. Yeah, I don't know about this one. This one's maybe questionable. But I think this way, I can now play Niv-Mizzet and... they're going to crack this. But I can play Niv-Mizzet and get the Swift Boots on him. And a 3. What are you trying to blow up? Like, genuinely, like, what are you trying to blow up here? Oh.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I mean, that's pretty good. 1, 2... They can only get up to 5 this turn? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We good. Play this out. Sure. I mean, I kind of figured they might have that. That's fine. It's actually not the end of the world, though.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So I was like, I don't know what they're doing here. So let's play the... Oh, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I thought I fucked up, we're okay. We only have 1 red source, which is a little bit bad for us, but it's fine. We're just gonna say go here, we're good. I don't have a good way to blow that up right now, but I'm sure I can find one. Also, if I don't have to use both red sources, I can play Chandra next turn. Isn't exactly 2 colors. That's fine. That's a good one. Interesting. Sure. Yeah, we'll play this. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 mana still. That's fine. I don't want to. Do I want to mine? Do I care? I could. Is that fine? I think that's fine. I think we're just gonna be annoying. The only problem is because both those exile, I don't actually get my treasures, which is a little annoying. I think I am going to cycle this, though, which is fine. So I'll cycle that in turn. Cycle this. Okay, that's a good draw here. So now we can start ticking up. Oh, and there we go. All right. Finally get them with the lockout. Cool. That feels pretty good. All right. All right, so we're back with the deck, and we got to give it a vote. Is it a brawl, or is it nothing? And I think that this deck is nothing. I hate to say it, so playing this deck is cool, and it is kind of fun, but here's the thing, is that you're just playing a blue-red control deck. Niv-Mizzet actually doesn't do much. Like, yes, you can go infinite with Niv-Mizzet Perun, but you need 6 mana, 3 blue, 3 red, and have already played the other Niv-Mizzet. Like, that is so much to ask for, especially in a format that's 1v1, and everything is just hand attack and interruption and value and nonsense. Like, you can get there with just blue-red control, and we saw some games, multiple games won by just turn 1 Ragavan opponent going, I don't want to deal with this. Or the other games we won, we were like, Harbinger or just like hard control the board with Planeswalkers. But Niv-Mizzet was never the factor there. And I think that's kind of my issue with it. I think he is really cool in concept, and I think he's much better in an older formats or actual commander. We have access to much more ramp, much more artifact ramp. There's not a ton of stuff right on Arena. It's fine, but I really do think it struggles really hard with getting Niv-Mizzet out and keeping him out because he's so vulnerable. And in a 1v1 format, he's just dying every time you can. So sadly, this one, for the first one, it's a nothing. But that's fine. I think Niv-Mizzet has homes elsewhere. Also, I appreciate you guys tuning in for the new series. We're going to try it out. I think it'll be fun to just kind of go through some... These will probably be quicker videos, shorter videos, and just kind of be able to like do really fast takes on decks. And I won't just be looking through and try to pick the best games out. I want to show you a real picture of what these decks are like on Brawl and some of the Brawl experience you could have with them. Stay tuned for next week. We're doing some more Magic content. I hope you enjoyed this. And in the meantime, peace.